T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Here we go.
I prayed that he would burn in hell, but in my heart, I knew hell would not have him.
You are all my children now.
Then I will avenge his death.
Hello, Sydney. Are you
Don't you
The Force will be with you. Always.
I wish I had you all alone, just the two of us.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fanboys Watch Party. Now, this is my first watch party. This is the first time that I've done a watch party. So, who knows what's going to happen? Technical difficulties, who knows? But I brought some friends with me today, and I'm going to bring them in right now. I've got Katie from Popping the Popcorn.
Hey everyone. Hey Michael.
Hey,
what's
Katie,
going
how's
on?
it going?
Good. What's going on?
Same old, same old. And I've also got the Carbonite Jedi, Michael from the Carbonite Jedi.
Hey, Michael and Katie, how y'all doing? I'm
Hey,
excited
hey.
to watch it again.
Yes, I have not seen this in a little while, but it was always a favorite of mine a few years back. So definitely excited to watch this one again, and definitely excited to watch it with all of you guys, to share it with you guys. So,
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
oh, I know this is a good one, guys. At least I remember it being a good one. I remember there being so many of the cameos. Like, this
Mhm.
movie's known for, having so many cameos of, a lot of the Star Wars people and some other cameos along the line. So the people that haven't seen this, I don't want to, really ruin that for them, but definitely a good one, and I'm excited about it. So we are going to watch this on YouTube. So we have a link. Do we have a link in the chat for this? I think I put one up there earlier.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Excellent. Now, one thing I was talking to you guys a little bit backstage about too was you have to remember the time frame of this movie is the 90s. So the only Star Wars at that time, we had was the original trilogy. We didn't have the prequels yet. Definitely didn't have like the Clone Wars or none of that stuff. So everything that they go by in this movie revolves around the original trilogy. So everything that we thought we knew, our perception of Anakin, our perception of the Clone Wars, things like that. It was all pretty much in our heads at that point. We didn't really have anything to go by.
Before we watched it and it was destroyed.
Well, at least what we thought of it was somewhat destroyed.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember that time frame for you guys?
Yes.
I do.
You guys remember what that was like?
Yep. I remember everybody was hyped about the new Star Wars.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, it had such a huge following back then. Like I remember, like the nerd was strong in me back then. You know what I mean? Like it was Star Wars this, Star Wars that. I was lucky enough to see some of them in the movie theater. When I was a little kid, I was old enough. I saw Return of the Jedi when that came out in the theaters, and like I was saying earlier, that was the first time I went to a movie theater, and my mother was like, "You pick our seats." It wasn't like it is now where you go in there and you have a ticket with a seat number in it. It was just you got a ticket, you go in and you sit where you want. And I picked the very first row because I was that young to where I was thinking of it as like a TV, to where there's nobody tall that's going to sit in front of me and I'm going to see everything. And I remember by the time I left out of there, even as a kid, like my neck hurt from just looking straight up at the screen. And I remember it being so loud because the speakers were right there. That's definitely something I remember, from being a kid and watching Star Wars. But it is 11:36 Eastern, so I don't want to take too much time before we get this started. So let me go ahead and load this movie up, and we'll jump right on this one. So let me know when you guys are set up at 000. And for you guys in the chat, I will do a countdown so we can all stay, synced up here watching this movie.
I'm all 000. But
I'm at 0002.
Everybody out in chat, let's give it everything a thumbs up on this show.
Yes, don't forget to hit that thumbs up.
I appreciate that, you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, I am going to count us down from 3. Okay.
All right.
Everyone's ready. So 3, 2, 1, play.
Don't forget your closed captions.
Yep. Closed captions. It's definitely not so far away from me. I love that they started out with the crawl.
Me too.
The original crawl in Star Wars took them 3 hours to do.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
15 years.
In the remote state of Ohio.
Sent from my iPhone. Name that group.
I can't. I know the song, but I can't name the group.
Chumbawamba, I think.
Yeah, Chumbawamba. They're a one-hit wonder.
Yep.
I forgot she was in this movie, Kristen Bell.
Yeah.
She looks so different with brown hair.
She does. I think the first time I saw this, it took me a minute to figure out who she was. Like, she had the familiar voice, and I just couldn't place it right away.
The only reason how I can place it is because of her face. Yes, Veronica Mars herself.
It's like this
Reminds-
movie's one big Star Wars reference. You got a
Yeah,
lot
it
of
is.
nerve showing your face around here.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Carriage house.
He reminds me of Jack Black a little.
Just a little bit.
Seriously.
Yeah, he does.
Timestamp is 540, 541, 42, 43, 44, 45.
Palm Pilot.
Yeah, those were so popular.
I bet if he had sold his body part that he would have been so disappointed.
For episode 1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe for Revenge of the Sith, but I don't know about episode 1.
Left him hanging. Oh my gosh.
That
I
guy.
forgot he was in it.
That guy's in everything.
Shooter McGavin.
Yes. But he's in a lot of stuff though besides that movie.
Terry Bruckheimer.
Top Gun. Hey, Justin. Definitely. This is definitely a good movie. It does, Val. This cast is amazing, and it only gets better as it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the guy who has. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, boop, smoke.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say, you giant bastard?
Yes. This movie has so many funny lines in it.
I know. He's really hanging on to that carriage house, isn't he?
I know. I noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
That's his house.
Mario Kart.
Yep. On the 64.
Yep. Those neon phones.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that sheep in what was it, Sing?
What's that?
That movie, Sing. The sheep lived out in the guest house.
Yes.
yeah.
I have that Star Wars shirt that guy's wearing in the green jacket.
I love how the argument changed.
Mm-hmm.
You show them.
I love that part.
Spray on tan.
Oh God, it's so bad, man.
Mm-hmm.
How miserable. He's got a white streak on his forehead.
Mm-hmm. His hair looks so weird in this movie.
Who, his?
Yes. The way it's combed over.
He was also looking at the chat. The guy that plays Chaz, he was also in the movie The Replacements with Keanu Reeves. He was the tight end that was deaf, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And he was in Brightburn too.
Brightburn?
Yeah, Brightburn, whatever the heck it's called.
Which one? I mean, who was he in
He's-
Brightburn?
Don't remember, but he's in it.
He wasn't the dad in Brightburn, was he? I've only seen Brightburn once.
I only
Oh,
seen
he
it once
was?
too.
Sweaty yams. Oh no.
Yeah, he was the father.
Star Trek music.
Your friend saying he was the father.
That's customer service right there.
Yeah, customer service at its finest. Wow.
Six Zimas. Because he's dying. Come on, dude.
Mm-hmm.
What is that guy wearing? Looks like a urban cowboy or something.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
rough.
gosh.
He's a cowboy without the cowboy hat. That's what he's being.
Oh, really, Penrose? I mean, back in the 90s, that was so 70s. I like his mural behind his bed. So kick ass.
Mm-hmm. It is.
You see Cloud City there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, did you see R2-D2 on top of their van?
Yeah.
You know, that van's a pile, but I swear to God, I would drive it.
Those lights would
That'd be
bother me.
fantastic. My wife has a van. I wonder what she'd do if I like every time she took off, it like made Millennium Falcon sounds.
That's amazing. The van sounds just like the Falcon too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'd go crazy.
Me too.
Way before video chat,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
especially
way before.
on AOL and Juno.
Yeah. And them taking a road trip, they didn't have Google, so you just had to get a map or ask people for directions.
Oh no.
Well, shoot. Then I mean, that's probably dial-up time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's where Captain Kirk was born, wasn't it?
Yes.
Those Star Wars bed sheets.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Who is that?
Seth Rogen.
It is.
It's Seth Rogen. It's because he's really good friends with Jay, the guy that's wearing the glasses. He's really good friends with him. And Seth Rogen doesn't have his curly hair. Wow, Michael picked this one. Well, they're both named Michael, but Michael, who owns the channel, picked
What's
this
that?
one. I said Michael, who picked the channel, chose this one. But I was saying, whoever picked this one, kudos. See, one into you two, I have to just call you Jedi or Carbonite because
Hmm.
you both will answer.
Oh,
Oh no, he didn't.
it got real serious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
What'd you say?
Those look like real. Oh no, they're not. This movie's fantastic.
I know.
I'm so glad you decided to do this one. Man person. Uh-oh. Oh.
Push me, I'll kill your whole Starfleet.
They were doing the Pon Far
Mhm.
with Batless.
Out the ear.
Oh no, it's going down now. To make Chewbacca's noise, they had to like take 3 or 4 different animal sounds and mix it together.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh. Slave 2, that's great.
Mhm.
It is inhaler.
This movie must have been so fantastic to make.
I'm sure it was.
If I'm not
This-
mistaken, and anybody in the chat knows any different, Penroll might know. I think this movie they made it and then it was on the shelf for like 4 years before it came out.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For what
I
reason,
think
do you
so
know?
too.
No,
I think
no
it had
funding.
I think it had something to do with the fact that they weren't going to release it. I know that they weren't really big on the cancer idea for
Hmm.
the one character. But I think that there may have been another reason for that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Flat tire.
He said timeout.
Mhm.
Wretched Hive of scum and villainy. Pirate teeth. Oh God. In the neck. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
He's got a Canadian maple leaf on his.
Yes.
He had a sock.
Un testiculo. Danny Trejo.
I love him.
Yeah, man.
I do too.
I got peyote or something.
Karate is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ewok.
It's an Ewok.
Current timestamp is 31, 37, 38, 39,
Ever
40,
see Super
41,
Troopers?
42. Oh, yeah.
When the guy's in the back seat after he ate all those mushrooms.
Yeah.
What did
Yeah.
he say? He goes, I'm tripping out, man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You are tripping out, man.
You boys been to Mexico?
Yeah.
Abuse is back.
That's super cool.
Yeah, it is.
I forgot how much fun this movie was.
Yeah, it's super fun.
Steven needs to watch this movie.
She's up, she's lump, she's in my head. She's lump, she's lump. And they ruined it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not. Oh. Poppin' taco.
That's funny. Can you imagine going through the drive-through being stormtroopers?
No. Harrison Ford is not the greatest. He killed Han Solo. Killed him.
Again, this was the 90s.
Well, he still wanted Han Solo to die in The Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, I think he said he felt like Han's story was done.
Yeah.
He did.
Oh man. What are you wearing, dude?
That's
He's from
style
his-
right there.
He's from the 70s.
Gosh. Dude, I'm from the 70s. I would never wear that.
Yeah, no.
Jabba the
I'm
Hutt.
totally joking.
He can't see.
No.
Yeah. Mhm.
And
It
his
looks
hair
like he's high walking in there.
looks like his hair's doo-doo too.
Yeah.
Why is he walking weird like that?
He's trying to be cool. No.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Shut your mouth.
Mm.
Carriage house.
Mm-hmm.
Not the open fist. He's palm in his face.
my gosh. If you would watch the holiday episode.
Yeah.
Man, they're just like, oh my gosh. Everybody eat it. I'm freaking out, man. Oh no.
He found us.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
There it goes. That van is moving out.
Oh no. Why would they oh, that's not in the middle of
He can't turn.
Darth Vader. Join the force. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, it can. Sitting on the ham. Oh, gross.
Oh, ew. Why would you do that?
Sock.
He said I had to wipe with something.
Oh no. Says Reinhold.
Lando himself.
Oh no. Oh, they're in New Mexico. Home now or you're fired.
I know, Val. It's like every character in this movie is somebody from something.
Mm-hmm.
I think Val associates with this woman on the screen. Shooter. Hi, Kyle. Hello.
Hey, Cal.
Man, money's not everything. Happiness is.
Yes, they are. Mm-hmm.
Seriously? I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, the guy with the glasses, he's also part of Seth Rogen and James Franco and all them. He's friends with all them too.
Oh, nice. We're at 46, 29, 30, 31, 32. So we're a little bit over 45 minutes. Let me know if you want the timestamp. Pineapple Express was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was.
Oh no. Stargate. Gross.
They're in
Ew.
Vegas, and that's what they're doing.
That's me. That's why I hate gambling.
Yeah,
I'm the same
especially
way.
blackjack. I
I
can't.
suck.
Yeah, I'm terrible.
I'm pretty good at Texas Hold'em. I could play that one. But anything else, I'm not too good at. Maybe the slot machines. But you never went on those.
My mother-in-law lived in Vegas, and she like racked it up on the slots. Oh, are they?
Smart guys are sometimes oblivious.
Damn, he's awkward. Like,
Oh my
it's
god!
making me close my eyes. Like, oh my
It just
god.
it just hurts me so bad.
I've had guys like that ask me out before. I'm like, nope.
Oh man. It's been a long time since I've seen this, but I hope they're not hookers.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
flux capacitor.
Hmm.
1.21 gigawatts don't come cheap.
It's gonna be $500. Everybody's wearing like knockoff Trekkie kind of outfits.
Yeah, I guess they didn't get the rights.
She is an escort. Oh my goodness. In Vegas, escorts are pretty expensive
Yeah,
from what I've heard.
that's what I've heard too.
Fantastic. Run, mother.
Right.
Those aren't very good tattoos.
No, not at
No,
all.
they're not.
Oh no. Wait. How does he know Jar Jar Binks if the movie's not out yet?
Probably
I don't
just through, them talking about the movie and, ahead of time. That's why he said that guy Jar Jar is gonna be the shit.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Whose room were they in? Were they in their room or were they in the women's room?
I'm assuming their room because they were bitching about the peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
Seth Rogen and Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
He's gonna bite himself.
Hmm. Yeah, it is.
Copacetic. Copacetic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Oh,
Hey.
so Michael and Katie, if you're in this situation, you're the sick person, would you say let's go, or would you go back home?
We're going. We've come
We're
this
going,
far.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm all in it.
I mean, especially with him being terminal. I mean,
Yep.
what other chance are you gonna have?
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah.
That's right, Val. Let's go.
I forgot how much fun this movie is.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
To kiss Carrie Fisher.
Yeah.
Oh, and she said it. He said, "I love you," and she said, "I know."
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Hey, this is Jay.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it's so gross.
I love
Jay
Jay and
and
Silent
Silent
Bob, man.
Me too.
I totally
Like I
forgot they
said
were in this.
last night on Craven's stream, like that was the best thing about Scream 3 for me was Jay and Silent Bob.
Yes.
Yeah, them and Carrie Fisher were the best.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they did it. Saying, "Oh my God, always San Francisco." I'm surprised it's not called Skywalker Valley.
I know, right?
Or Star Killer. such a funny movie, but the underlying thing is like really sad.
Mm-hmm.
Rush. Me stride, case Tom Sawyer.
Even push his windows out of the way.
Make sure there's no cameras.
They could have went under. And then they would have had a spare tire.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's like so unprepared, like,
Yeah.
and it's open. Who does that?
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. I'm like falling to sleep. Need to go get some sleep.
All right. Hey, thanks for coming.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Katie.
You're welcome. I'll have to finish it later on when I wake up tomorrow after work.
All right. Hey, take care. Thanks again for coming.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye-bye,
I
Katie.
might be down in the chat while I fall asleep.
Everybody subscribe to Katie's channel
Definitely.
and Michael's channel. over
And
here.
your channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah. I
your
forgot
channel.
I had a channel too.
You forget you have a channel?
No, I'm just teasing.
I will put
Oh.
them all underneath the video, so everybody can see the channels. then
And
they can
also
subscribe
go
accordingly.
check out Movie Bros React too. As well, Michael's other channel.
And if you're available tomorrow night, we're watching Glass Onion. Steve and I are watching Glass Onion on a
Yeah, I
Movie Bros
haven't
channel.
seen it yet, but I can't because I will be on another stream.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh man, can you imagine opening a door and finding that stuff in there?
Oh, I know, right?
It's like the Holy Grail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's Boba Fett's outfit.
I would love to take like those costumes. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much for letting me come on for a little bit and hang out.
Good night,
Of course.
Katie.
Take
I was
care.
hoping I could stay awake, but I was like, nope, I'm just falling asleep. All
Oh,
right,
no.
bye, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye, Katie. Willow. And he's on Disney Plus now. Oh no. Busted. Oh, isn't that aren't those guys like from one of his previous movies?
I'll have to see. I don't remember. I know one of them, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. I don't remember.
Hmm.
Yeah, Darth Maul. Never tell me the odds.
Mm-mm. Wait a minute. You said that's Darth Maul?
It is Darth Maul. Yes.
Are you kidding? I didn't
Yep.
know that.
Prepare to get mauled, son.
That's fantastic. Oh no.
Like this whole movie's cameos, I'm telling you. It's great.
The noise of the Death Star alarms.
Yeah. Hey Val, could you do me a favor if you get a second?
Trash shoot.
No rush, but could you put Katie and Michael's links to their channel in the chat? I would appreciate it if you could.
Thanks, Val. Oh no. Oh no, they're in an actual compactor. Oh, excuse me. And there's an actual mop in there.
Yeah. He just
He's
dies.
diving down in the trash, but it stinks like really bad in there.
So great.
So is it like it's a house? I wonder if anybody lived there, or if it was just like all work related.
I'm assuming it's all work related.
Been crazy if they would have had George Lucas's cameo in there.
Yeah, I know.
Mm. You need an USB. Man, if they had USB flash drives back then. Hide.
Fucker in Vegas gave me something.
How in the heck can they see through those things? Really? Us?
Hey, thanks again, Val.
Thanks, Val.
Hey, no biggie. This is a fun watch. Definitely, Val.
It's mm. Oh.
Oh,
Oh no. They look like they're from the Death Star.
right.
Oh no, him?
Yeah. Danny McBride.
Love him. He was great on Pineapple Express, man. He was so funny.
Oh, Red. Yeah. Eastbound and Down.
Anything he does is like funny. Here's Beard. Oh no. 00001.
He's like, what?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
At least you didn't have to watch it off the laptop.
I think you said something along the lines about, this movie earlier, that it's a great movie, but it really does have a sad undertone to it.
It does, very much so. Makes me really sad right here. Even though it's like, you know, happiness and sadness.
I mean, especially thinking about that time, like the biggest thing was episode 1 coming out because it'd
Mm.
been so long since we had anything Star Wars.
And also, you know, these 4 people went through, you know, all these things just to get them to that point.
Yeah.
He's like, shit. Man, since 6 years old, they've been trying to get there, and
Yeah.
they did it.
Well, I mean, it goes back to what Hutch was saying, man. You know, you need to find your Death Star, and that's what
Yep.
they did. They've immortalized themselves, you know, on top of having one last adventure with one of them that's not going to be there.
Yep. Where are they at in California that's snowy like that?
I don't know. Mhm. Preach.
About the journey. Mm.
I agree with that Penril, like 100%.
Are they are they in a tent? Oh no, she's dressed up like Leia. They're playing some of my favorite like 90s songs.
She's pulling the outfit off. I'll give her that.
Yeah, she sure is. Detailing. Oh,
The
nice.
Hutch touch. They're making a noise with their mouth.
I know.
That's like the internet right there.
Oh no. So he was the dad in
Brightburn.
Brightburn.
Yeah.
As for an autograph. Boba Fett's. I wonder if they'd still be dressed up as Boba Fett during if they'd seen the book of Boba Fett.
Oh no, I don't think it's no. How'd you pull that? Ah, the theaters in the 90s, man.
Oh my gosh. His brother came.
Look at that crowd, man.
I know. Sends chills up my spine just hearing it now, even though I don't like the movie. It's still that sound.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh
Oh.
my goodness.
That is freaking fantastic.
It was fantastic.
What do you think you like the best about that movie?
Well,
No, that's a tough ask.
it is. I mean, the part I actually started tearing up at the very end when he walked out, and you think these four people, in addition to the person who's sick, have gone through so much, trial and tribulation just to get him to this point.
Yeah.
And that's, love right there. I mean, to me, everything else is like the fluff,
Mhm.
but when you cut down to it, it's them trying to get their sick friend there to see the Star Wars movie that, you know, since they were 6 years old
Yeah.
or even, before that, they've loved, So it makes me kind of like weepy now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, especially coming from, I don't think that, a lot of people understand the love of that franchise that, like those guys have. Like I had it when I was a kid. I still love the franchise, even though um, things have changed since then.
Mhm.
Whether you think it's for better, whether you think it's for worse, that's
Yeah.
irrelevant. But I mean, that movie did a very good job of taking me back mentally to that time to where it was just like, 6 months till episode one comes out. We had gone so long without anything from Star
I
Wars.
know. It was like a dead just it was dead.
Right.
Totally dead.
But the love was still there for it, and
Mhm.
this movie did a great job of showing not only that love for the movie and the franchise and how people felt about it, um, but it kind of took me back to how I was with my friends back. When you're at a certain age, you
Yeah.
have your friends, and for them to be put in that position, like you were saying, not to repeat a lot of things that you said, but you said it very well. There was a lot of fluff to it, but that movie kept you smiling the entire time. That kind
Mhm.
of, you kind of let go of the fact that, this kid's dying. Like
Yeah.
you would forget about it, but they did a good job of reminding you when he fell out of the van. It's like it kind of like centers you.
Yes.
It kind of brings you back, and man, like I feel like this is one of those movies that is extremely underrated. I don't think that a lot of
Mhm.
people, talk about this movie, and it might be the way it was released. Not a lot of people have seen it, but I mean it's fantastic. I haven't seen it in a couple years, and it's just like, why haven't I seen it in a couple years? Sitting here, I was smiling all over again through this whole movie.
Yeah.
Reading the comments of the people watching it who haven't seen it that are just like, oh my God, this is great.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen it since the 90s, and it's got me in the feels right now. I mean, I'm,
Yeah. It
I
it
can't.
was though, but it was really sad, when he came out, when he
Mhm.
came out of the house after seeing it, and it's just like, wow, man, the whole movie kind of came full circle at that point. And,
It did.
now we have to deal with the hard stuff because, we laughed and we smiled all the way through, but it's got a story to finish
It
and we had
does.
to get to it. And I think they did a really good job with it. I think that
They
this
did a
movie is,
fantastic job with it. Thank you
yeah,
so much for for suggesting this movie and hosting the live watch for it. I really enjoyed it.
Well, in all honesty, it came from us watching the Star Wars special. You know, when we were watching that, it was just like it's you're sitting there and we laughed and everything through the Star Wars special, but it got me thinking like, man, like I wonder what fanboys would be like as a watch party because I've never seen anyone do it, let
Mhm.
alone really talk about this movie too much. So it's just like let me go ahead and get that together and see how it does. And I want to thank, not only you and Katie for coming on the show, but I want to thank all the people in the chat that came to hang out with us tonight. Like
Yes, thank you very much.
this is, at one point, I saw 11, 12 people watching, and it's just like, this is a rough time to do a watch party, time wise.
Mhm.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning here. Um, but man, people showed up, and I want to thank all of you guys for showing up. Definitely, like this was really a blast. I really had a blast watching this.
Yeah, thank you so much for setting it up. I really enjoyed it.
Definitely, definitely. Before we get out of here, did you have anything that you wanted to talk to the guys about in the chat about your channel? Maybe some things you have that's upcoming.
Uh, I have a lot of polls on my community tab, and I have some shorts that are up there of Did You Know
Yeah.
for the Star Wars movies, and um, some videos that I've created. So come check out my channel, and I don't think you'll be disappointed if you're a Star Wars fan.
That's excellent. Just to talk a little bit about, some of the things. Val, if you could one more time put Michael's link up there for everybody so they can be sure to check his stuff out. Great channel. I love Star Wars stuff, man. And you're a good friend to hang out, and I'll always talk Star Wars with you, for sure. One of the things I do have coming up as well, I do have a poll up right now that is split right down. This is the first poll I've ever done that is ended split. And I think I talked to you a little bit about it. And I'm kind of curious
You
to
did.
what people would say in the chat because we do have some Star Wars fans in here. Maybe you guys have seen my poll, maybe you have not, but I pinned Darth Vader versus Thanos. And if you haven't been to my channel to vote on that one, I need some help. I'm like 50-50 right down the middle of that. And I would love to know what you guys think in the comments on why you chose what you chose. So if you go to my channel, you hit the community tab. I have a whole bunch of polls there. Right now, I'm putting a whole bunch of people versus each other just to see. I may do something with all the winners too. I'm having a lot of fun reading the comments and checking on that every day. It's just something I'm having fun doing. This Sunday coming up, I have a live show. Yes, Thanos does have the gauntlet, Penrose. He does have the gauntlet.
And
Um,
Michael, you
yeah,
actually changed my mind, and I think that Darth Vader would actually destroy Thanos,
yeah,
especially using the Force.
I honestly think that too. And one of the reasons why I do think that is Anakin thrived off his ability to see just a little bit in front of what was going on with him. Like that's what made him, so great. And that's why he could race the pods when he was a kid. It wasn't about his reflexes being superhuman, it was about what he could see. And I think before Thanos even closed his hand to snap his finger to activate the Affinity Gauntlet, either all those stones would be out of that gauntlet. And as I was joking around earlier, I just feel like, that gauntlet wouldn't even be on his hand. I think his hand would be stuck. He'd probably break all his fingers, and it'd just be over.
I could just see him like pulling all the Infinity Stones out and just
Yeah.
like scatter them to the winds.
I mean, you watch the Obi-Wan Kenobi, show where he just ripped that ship in half. Like he
Yeah.
held that ship, brought it all the way down, and just ripped it out. Like, what do you think he'd do to Thanos' hand with a gauntlet on it? I
Oh,
don't
he
think
was
he's
so
ever.
ruthless. I
Yeah.
mean, especially when the first time you ever see him, he walks down the aisle, he's like picking up people and choking them and snapping their necks and throwing them
Yeah.
everywhere. Yeah,
Yeah.
and with if he could do that with the spaceship, yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I just don't see him ever closing that hand. But Sunday night, Mad Matt from Mad Matt's Mask will be back on my channel. At 8 p.m., we are going to rank the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. We have done the Halloween movies. We have done Friday the 13th. Night from the Night Watch Zone was with us the week before last when we did the Friday the 13th. And this will be Nightmare on Elm Street. Matt and I are going to do this. Now, once we are finished with this one, the show after that, we're going to throw all three of the big three together into one ranking video where we will have Nightmare, Halloween, and Friday the 13th, and we're going to go from worst to first. And I think that that's going to be a fun stream as well. So those are the live streams that we have coming up.
Who do you think is going to win?
Win for like movie
out of those three, you know, who's going to be number one?
Well, gonna have to wait and see.
No sneak peek?
No sneak peek, not on number one. I will tell you the two that are battling for my last place, but I won't tell you which one it is.
All right. Who's the last place?
It is a big fight right now in my head between Freddy's Dead. What a horrible movie. And Halloween Resurrection. Those are the two right now that are fighting for last place when I put those together. So definitely looking forward to that list coming up. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. We do have Nightmare. Nightmare is a big franchise, you know, it's part of the big three. And I can't wait to hear, you know, Matt's take, and the comments are always great during the horror ranking videos. People really get into it, and definitely I think that's going to be a great time as well. Didn't you say that you guys had something on the Movie Bros React coming up tomorrow night as well?
We do. We have Glass Onion, the Glass Onion from Netflix, which is the second movie of Knives Out. So we'll be watching that tomorrow night, and we would love to see you there.
Oh yeah. I will. I should be there. Now, so I am on vacation from work, and I got a text today saying that they need me to work Friday. So,
oh man,
I don't know how late I'll be able to hang, but I will definitely get over there and check that out. I'm looking forward to that.
So I have to admit, I haven't seen all of the Friday the 13th movies. I think I've seen like the first and the second one, but I have to say, Steve and I watched Jason X.
Yeah.
And it was absolutely fantastic. We loved it so much.
I'm telling you, man, you should if you didn't see it already, you should see where I put that on my ranking video. There was a lot of people surprised where I put that movie. I'm a big fan of it. Definitely. Jason X is up there for me. Penroll, I see that you're heading out. I want to say thanks for coming, man. Always a blast to hang out with you.
Hi, Penroll.
Great guy right there. Very knowledgeable and all this stuff. And yes, Val, Uber Jason. Yes, I'm telling you. Right there with you. Right there with you. But we had a good group tonight to watch this movie. It seemed like everybody was really happy to be here and watching this. And again, not to just keep repeating myself over and over, but I had a great time with you guys tonight.
Yep, it was very fun. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Hey, of course. All right. Well, I'm about to get out of here. Michael, I'll talk to you backstage before we get out of here. And I want to say thanks again to everyone who came out tonight. And if you like this, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do. Definitely more to come on this channel.
Thanks, Val.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.